Hello and welcome to the pilot series of Russia by Common Citizen. This is inside life of common citizen, no politics, just to show you how we live here and our problems and so on. So let's start from just walking from the Gagarin Square. You see there, let me show you. It is Yuri Gagarin, the first cosmonaut in the world. So it's the Gagarin Square, Leninsky Prospect metro station near it. So let's walk. We'll walk together today towards MGU. I think we will reach it, or maybe not, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. MGU, it's in English MSU, Moscow State University, the main university in Moscow, in Russia. It's, you see, it's high building. So let's go. I think you said that in Russia we have only bears and always snow, but you see it's not right. It's the 6th of September right now, so we have sun, green grass, lots of cars. Let me unzoom it. Okay, and also it's a building. It's by the way, common people live in the buildings like this. It's made from bricks in the mid of 20th century, I think in 1960s, 65 approximately. So it's a good place to live here. It's southwest of the Moscow, southwest regional, like it's district, southwest district. In the future I will show you next time some panel buildings, not so good like here, but it's one of the best districts in Moscow for common citizen. Of course, if you got a lot of money, you live in different building. I will show you today one of these buildings. Right now, in these buildings, like this one or that one, a flat costs around, if you want one room, it costs around 10 million rubles. So it's like $150,000 or €130,000 and so on. If you want to buy 3 rooms flat, it will be around 20 millions of rubles. So it's around 300,000 of dollars. So let's walk here. To the right side you see it's the beginning of the park. Here is some institutes that I don't know what they develop now and research, but in the past it was like a biology, chemistry and so on. So we walk on it's the name of the street is Kosygina Street. Kosygin was the minister of Soviet Union. I will show you his statue. It's on the street. In the middle you see some boulevard with the trees. We could walk there because it's more beautiful than here and no sun, but I don't want to do it right now. And how do you live in your countries? Please send me your feedback if you want, of course. If not, then don't send. Here we'll see now some old building, but it's expensive one because some of high-ranked ministers live here. I think it's here, and we will see. This building. I don't see what it's written here. There. Something happened with my camera. I shoot on Huawei mobile phone with video stabilizer. Something strange happened. Oh, and I also shoot in 4K. I don't think it's good because I have left only 17 gigabytes of space. Maybe I will stop it for a while. When we reach Kosygin statue, I will continue. Another word for this building, these houses also have flats, but it's made from panels. It's not so good because it's around 17 floors, I think, and it have gas. So if something happened, it will be not good for people who live there. But it's also rather expensive because it's a good location here. A little further, we came to the entrance to the Vorobyovo Gory Park. It's right there on this way. And down there, if you come there further, you will see Vorobyovo Gory, Vorobyov Hills, I think, if you translate into English. Vorobyovo Gory metro station. It's rather cool. I think we will visit it maybe today. I think we'll do it because I think we don't have time to come to the MGU today, so maybe we just walk to Vorobyovo Gory metro station and I will show you how it's cool, because this station is inside the bridge across the Moscow river. Yeah, let's do this. And tomorrow we'll come from Vorobyovo Gory to the MGO and to the viewpoint, the main viewpoint of Moscow. You have also Moscow city from there. It's we have also some skyscrapers here. It's with some delay from the other countries because it's now became popular here. In the whole world it's not so popular already, but here it's so popular. To the left you see the interest to House of Pioneers, in like it was called before in Soviet Union, the Palace of Pioneers. It's a large area here where children can come and do some activities, like we have avia modeling club here, we have car driving club here. Also, if you, I don't know if you see from here, it's a football field here. We'll come now to the main building. I will show you, and then we'll go down to the Vorobyov Hills metro station. And now we came to another bicycle point, you see here, so it's not far from the last one, around I think 300 meters, so you can just take it there and drive here and put it here. So also we have some activity programs for the elderly people in Moscow. In Moscow it's активное долголетие, and Moscow долголетие, московское долголетие. It's some activities for the elderly people, so they can just take sports and drawings and some other activities, not just to sit home and watch TV. So it's really cool, I think. So and across the street you see a Palace of Pioneers, and now called House of Pioneers. We'll go there. It's and I will show you this house. Okay, let's go. You see no bears, only cars, a lot of cars. And Moscow have population around 20 million, so we have around 5 million, maybe 6 million cars. So it's a big problem. But now we have dedicated lanes for public transport, so it became more convenient to use public transport than car. So this is Vorobyov. You see, it's College of Counselors. Some young people can study pedagogics, some technical educations, robotics, programming, automobile construction. You see here it's pictures what they do there. It's so old. They study on these cars to drive. You can study from 14 years, but you can get driver license when you get 80. 18. See. Also you can go here. It's mathematics, physics, basic technical modeling, ship modeling, avia modeling. And you see here what children do. Also we have here the largest school of checkmates. I will also show you later maybe. So let's enter this area. You see here мальчишки-бальчишки. He was the hero in tales during the Великая Отечественная война. In the whole world it's called the Second World War because it started in 1939 and in Russia, in Soviet Union, it started in 41. So we call it Great Fatherhood War, maybe. We can go here. I apologize for my bad English because I have almost no practice, but I think if you help me and give me some feedback, it will improve my English. I used to speak a lot, but almost 5 years I almost have no practice. I lived in Europe, so in Central Europe, so we didn't speak English there. When I joined home, I don't know where I want to live now and where I will live now, but I like here. Maybe I will turn to Europe sometime, or not. So the main building of Moscow Pioneers House. It's also a school here and kindergarten. As you saw, it's many activities. We have also some theater and dancing club, theater club, dancing club, and if you, I don't know if you heard, we have also, if you can see, it's a stand here, so it will be some movie festival of Moscow cinema. Let's move on. We will come to the main square of and also you can see these buildings. It's rather expensive. Let's they around 60 millions, so it makes it almost $1 million for one flat. So again here, and you see the main square. Oh, it will be some sculptures, maybe some models of cities, of buildings. And it will be very cool. Maybe we'll come here later and see what is here. So let's go to the entrance to Vorobyov's Hills Park and move down to the metro station. Oh, and I forgot, there's also an observatory you can hear, so it's also stars club. I don't know how they call it, to observe stars, study stars. And here in Ayask, in this, it's Moscow summer cinema theater. You can come here in the deep evening and watch movies free of charge. Of course. Now we exit this area. Its location is Pioneer's house. And I also wanted to show you this house. It was the road there. It's new built one, and it's with very expensive flats. Maybe in dollars, I think it will be $3 million or $4 million for one flat. For very rich people. It's with the fence. You cannot come inside. Next time I will, on our journey to the end goal, we will pass it and I will show you it from the front. And now we're here in the front of entrance to Park Gorького. It's Vorobyev's Hills part. It's what happened to my, see, it's 10:30, so not much people here because everybody is at work or in study. That park is consisted of 3 parts. It's Воробьёвы горы, Нескучный garden, and Park Горького. You see some fitness programs here also. You can visit it. Of course, it's not free, but I think it's around $20 for one program. Also have kebab here, of course. Well, you don't have kebabs. In Europe you have kebabs every point. Free WC, toilet for everyone. And here we will go down way to the metro station. Oh, we have also some scooters here, but I will show it next time because we don't have time. Now I have only half an hour to come back. I have work, so tomorrow only we'll see Vorobyёвы горы metro station. Vorobyёvы. I think it's not translated. Maybe Vorobyёvы Hills. Oh, I will call it Vorobyёvы горы metro station. Let's go down way. Please give me some feedback. If you like this, I will continue. If not, I will think how to improve it. Of course, if you watch it. Okay. We have also here some car sharing. It became very popular along with public transportation, because you can leave this car sharing car in every paid parking public place. So you just take it from one point and to another point and pay only for the time you rented it. In Moscow, price around 8 rubles 1 minute. So it may be even cheaper than using bus or tram in some cases, and of course it's cheaper than taxi. But taxi is also rather cheap. From the airport to the Moscow you can go for around $15. It's rather cheap. In Europe you pay 60 euros. And if you use Uber it's even cheaper, but I like taxis more because they can go on dedicated lanes that public transportation use, so traffic jams don't bother you. And we came here, you see it's Vernadskoe Street, Vernadskoe Broadway, sorry, it's above us. And we now almost reach the metro station. Also another toilets will just across our benches where you can rest. I will show you Moscow River, and you see the entrance to the metro station. And another story. I don't know. it's rather cool. In common metro stations you don't have toilets, so but here in park there are a lot of toilets. From here you can see Moscow River, and this is the entrance to the Gory, but we'll come and see it from the side. Couldn't remember this word. Really lack of practice. But I promise I will improve, of course. So I will continue to reach the metro station. It is another entrance to the metro station. This is Luzhniki, the largest sport arena in Moscow. The final of World Football Cup was held here. So now we came to the metro station. So you see here it's along the bridge. It's not good to see here, but I think you'll see the train comes here. People boarded. Oh, here we see the train. And it goes there to the next station, is Metro University. And now this is the last point of today work. I hope you liked it. Give me some feedback. I'd really appreciate it. You see it Moscow River. I will zoom it, and today in this year the government built this rope road. I don't know how it called. In Czech we call it Olanova Draga. Если будуть ніякі діваці в Чеській Республіці, небо це Словенська, то вітам вас. А добрий день. And so you can go from Luzhniki to the Kosygin street around this way. I don't know exactly what the price, but I think it's about $8 or 500 rubles. I think it's rather expensive for such short distance. And there you see that port, a point where you can ride some river transportations from here, but today it's Thursday, so they don't work. In case where are a lot of ships in during the holidays or weekends here. But today you see everybody work or in study. And also you see some, it's a living skyscraper here. There it's most film where they shoot movies near this skyscraper. And there you see the top of Moscow city. Also look for it, look at it when we come to the observation point next time. So thanks everyone. Give me some feedback if you like, subscribe if you like, of course, like, and you can watch, contact me in Telegram channel, subscribe our Telegram channel, and you can contact me directly in Telegram, of course, and YouTube, or maybe in Facebook if I make a channel.